What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Juneteenth block party.
Yeah.
I'm Shockley. With me, my co-host tonight, Allison Smith.
Hey.
So Allie, happy Juneteenth.
Happy Juneteenth. I'm from Texas, so we were the last to know. That's what today's about.
So today's about Texas? Is that it?
Yeah, it is. Look it up.
Okay, well, I'm going to say today is about Juneteenth. It's a celebration. We're taking over the PAX Twitch all night long. We got black to black shows. We're going to have stand-up, improv, music. We're going to have people from all over the country as well as Canada. So we all up in here today.
Yeah, and honestly, like the talent is so good. I'm psyched to be watching this. Like I'm also hosting it, but you know, it's pretty awesome. We're supporting charity tonight. So if you look in the little corner of the screen, you should see the Venmo. It's at Juneteenth-BP, so Juneteenth Block Party. And we're sending the money to help with inner city arts, which is in LA. So we're trying to help basically other people be able to have this sort of artistic expression and these options that have been so amazing for all of us. So
that's right. And we got word a little bit before the show. We're going to have an anonymous donor that is willing to match every single dollar that we bring in tonight by 200%.
That's
so,
huge.
Give it up for that. So please, whether it's, $1, $10, 20 more, hey, this, give what you can so that we can support some youth in the inner city, get some more arts in their lives. So, give them some positivity. Right?
Royce had to help me with that math earlier. So that's if you put $1, it's $3 that end up at the charity at the kids. So
exactly. So I'm glad that you got your math together, Allison. But without any further ado, let's go ahead and get this thing started. What do you think?
Oh yeah.
All right, so coming up in this first block, we've got some amazing stand-up comedians, as well as a couple of other special performances. Coming up first, straight out of Houston, Texas, a very, very funny woman who I've had on shows before. Prepare to laugh and get set. Let's give it up for Nate.
Hey, what's up, my people? How you doing? Happy Juneteenth. And yes, it is about Juneteenth, Royce, but most importantly, like my Texas girl said, it's about Texas. Okay? We found out last. We was working for 2 extra years.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why I'm going first tonight. Okay?
That's right.
All right? Yeah, at least y'all know about that. Man, let me tell you, it's kind of interesting because since I'm down here in Houston, it's like, I've just been enjoying all things Black. But it's really tough, though, because, we're going through a pandemic. We got, protests going on. I got personal bullshit going on. So, all my life I had to fight. Like they say in The Color Purple. That's what I look like on the outside, but on the inside, I'm feeling like, Tommy Hitman Hearns, how Martin was looking after he got rope-a-dope, and he was like, I don't want to fight no more. I don't want to fight no more. We've been fighting all our lives. You know what I'm saying? Just to make it. Texas has been interesting. Juneteenth, we got a lot of people that's about the cause, about the people, but then, you got a lot of, folks out there like the Candace Owens, Black Republicans, the Blexit folks. And before Trump was ever elected, I knew Black Republicans. You could be a Black Republican. It was like, okay, you're conservative. But now, ever since Trump, he made everything political. Now, being one of those chosen Blacks, the ones that white folks like, I'm Black, but I'm not Black because I'm Nigerian, so I'm not African American, so I feel less guilty about enslavement. Usually I work in environments where there's only white folks, right? So around election time in 2016, I'm getting my coffee from a little fancy coffee maker, and one of my coworkers was like, I mean, to tell you, who brought that in wants to make America great again. And I'm like, damn, always got to be representing. So everybody in the break room, all the white people in the break room, they looking at me like, what's she going to do with this coffee? And I'm like, all right. I took the coffee. It was free, of course, right? Like, who doesn't take a free cup of coffee? But I didn't put nothing white in it. No sugar, no cream, no vanilla powder. I said, you bump into me, you're going to get Black on you today. And what's funny is what's really interesting and why white men are mad, they're so mad at black folks, is because all they wives and they mamas want to fuck my brother. Yeah. Texas football bred dude. Let me tell y'all something. For a while, he was fucking him. Oh, yeah, he was fucking him. Yeah, yeah. It happens. It happens. I say, look, that's the ultimate payback. We're going to make America brown again, one white woman at a time. White people usually don't like when I say that, but I think it's the truth. Y'all be talking about y'all like mixed babies, which, by the way, at the protest, how are white women making a protest about them? There has been at least 2 to 3 posters that I have seen that says, "Don't kill black men. I want mixed babies," or "I like black dick." Like, how did you make the? It's all good, you know. And I ain't racist because I have white friends. I do, a couple of them. Matter of fact, they'll tell you. Anyway, it has been good to perform and to hang out. I'm so glad that the Pack Theater has made everything black, black, black. Today's Juneteenth. It's also a tough day for me because it's my sister's birthday who passed years ago. So I always do a double celebration. I even brought my own cupcake, you know, red velvet in honor of Juneteenth. I mean, since COVID-19 started, I've been eating a lot of cupcakes. It's just another reason to eat another one. But thank y'all for having me. Texas, Texas, Texas.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that was great. Yeah, give it up for the tape. That I'm still laughing about talking about the protest sides.
Yeah, I'm one of those mixed babies, and it's like I a little bit recommend it because white people get a lot of sunburns, dude, and I don't. So it's like they should be trying that. But that's the only reason. Try to survive global warming.
Yeah, I did see quite a few crazy signs while I was out there protesting here. Like, I think there was this one T-shirt.
I couldn't tell if I was still on the screen. Oh, sorry.
Oh, no,
you're with us.
Yeah. No, it was this one that said, "If you're going to open your mouth for black dick, don't keep it closed on black issues."
I mean, I love it. I hate it. I kind of hate it.
It's like, okay, I'll put it like this: hey, there's no more filters anymore. I think it's safe to say.
That's fair.
With everybody's
reparation by blowjob. I think maybe that's something. Everybody gets 40 acres and a blowy.
All right, so I think that's the cue to kind of go ahead and move on now. Coming up next, we have another very, very talented comic coming up. His name is Martin Mandela Moro. Let's go ahead and give him the floor and get ready to laugh.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. What up? What up? What up? What up? What up? How's everybody doing out there? Good. Excellent. That's what I love to hear. That the sounds of the garage I'm in right now. This is dope. I always, got to celebrate the culture, got to celebrate the times. Especially like as a black man during these times in America, like a lot of people are saying we need to defund the police, right? And I agree, but I think we also should take it up like one step further. And every cop that has a shaved head needs to get immediately fired. That's what needs to happen if we want to really form change. Because every cop with a shaved head has been the most intense dude that I've ever met for no reason at all. Like every time they pull me over, you just see him with his little bold, shiny head with like the little buzz cut shit on the side and the front. And he just has that song going off in his head, like, "Back off, we'll take you on." It's like, no, we don't need this energy right now on our police forces. Get rid of them shits immediately. I've been seeing a lot of the people, like in response to Black Lives Matter, they'll say, "Well, I think all lives matter." I say, "All lives matter." You don't think all lives matter, dude? All lives matter. It's like, have you met people? Like, what are you talking about? All lives matter, dude. Like, I used to have a roommate who swore you put milk in before cereal. That motherfucker does not matter. That's what I'm trying to say right now. That there's some, it's fine. We just get rid of. With that said, though, I do have what some would call too many white friends. I got one white friend who's a conspiracy theorist, and I'm realizing like just the big difference between like white conspiracy theories and black conspiracy theories. Because like white people, their whole thing would be like,
you know, that aliens actually have come down and they've infiltrated the government, and every now and then they'll give us technology, but we have to say it's from Japan. And every single black conspiracy theory is like, that nigga's innocent. That is all we care about, is what blacks they did. Uh, there's been a lot of crazy ones like that, man. Like, I think my personal favorite is O.J. Simpson. I'm sure we've all heard of him. He was a football player, Hertz, maybe killer. But there's a conspiracy theory, I think, that mostly black people know about, that OJ didn't kill Nicole Brown Simpson, but it was actually his son who did. And OJ just helped him cover it up. Like that's kind of the thing that he did. So that means in a lot of these people's minds, it's essentially OJ Simpson, great football player, okay actor, maybe murderer, awesome dad. That guy is who we need on the dad force right there, is old OJ. I also realized this recently. I got a psychiatrist, which means I'm doing well financially, but not mentally. And my psychiatrist actually diagnosed me with anxiety, depression, and PTSD. And when he told me that, my initial thought was, oh shit, I'm culturally appropriating white people. That is what's happening right now. I just took their shit. That's the thing about depression, right? Is I've only known like white people to have or talk about it. It's like, oh, the weather's changed. I'm sad. And that's just like, that's their thing. That's how they open conversations, And I think a big part of that though is because I think about time travel almost too much. And the sad part is like really there's only 1 year we as black people could go back to, and that's 1995. Like that was the best year for black people. MJ just retired, both Jordan and Jackson. Jackson for different reasons. Space Jam had come out, OJ was free. We just had a really wild time in 95. But I think about if I had to travel back in time to like the late 1800s, just how like my problems would be in comparison, right? Like I'd say, oh, what's up, Mr. Slave? It's just a lot going on in my life right now. I'm sad. I got depression, going through a bad breakup. Oh, you had a bad breakup, huh? They sold my family. It's like, all right, touche. My bad, sir. I did not mean to do that, Mr. Slave. Yeah, man. It's so weird, like, because I can see people's faces, and so you'll just see them like smiling and stuff like that. Like, all right, I guess I'm doing good. No, thank you. I appreciate that. This is my this is my own anxiety coming out right now. See, I'm sweating, but it's not because I'm nervous. It's because I'm out of shape. There's a lot happening. There are lights. It's very bright here. Also, I want the 40 acres and a blow. I don't want no white girl blowjob. I'm sorry. It's just yeah. You can keep the blowy. Can I give it? Can I like pass it to someone else to get? I don't think I want. I've had blowjobs from white girls, but like it's. I don't want a white guilt dick suck. That's just weird, And I don't trust white women. I think that's really it. That's the honest to God truth. That's I don't understand the fact, right? We have a week in America called Shark Week, right? If you don't know, Shark Week is just when like TLC or Discovery, whatever channel, they just show you sharks and shit like that to make them look scary and menacing. I realized that sharks only kill 6 people a year, right? But white women ruin countless lives. They have no regard for what you're trying to do in your life or career or with your wife. They just come in and ruin it. Here's the thing. No shark has ever complained to HR because I was walking around aggressively. That has never happened. No shark has ever called the cops because my music was too loud. I'm not worried about what sharks are doing. But I think White Woman Week should be what we replace it with. That needs to be the new standard on Discovery Channel, right? It just be like all the later seasons of Girls and all them videos of like white people, like the fucking Call Me Karen or whatever, just everything that we could mix up, that we have a whole month of it, right? If we really could do this. I'm hoping this gets to an executive at the Discovery Channel. That's really my goal here. I like don't want to do another race joke because I feel like that's going to be the theme for the night. I'm like, I should probably do like, I'll do one more. Is that cool?
Yeah, you got a soft one? You have softball? Are you frozen?
Oh, well, I just got the one. Thank you. No. Oh, no. Am I still frozen? Am I good?
No.
Can you hear me?
You're good.
Okay, you guys don't scare. I'm in my 30s. Technology is like, I see niggas TikToking and I can't do my body just doesn't work. My knees hurt. That hurt just now just to do that. All right. So that's going to do it for me, actually, you guys. Thank you, Martin, Moro. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Happy Juneteenth. Black History.
Everybody, Martin has an album streaming right now. It's called Magic of the City. So if you want to see some more from him, you should just check it out, iTunes or wherever you, Spotify, whatever works. I will say I have a Black conspiracy theory that I feel really strongly about. And that is that it's O.J. Simpson is Khloe Kardashian's true father.
They do have the same sized head, so I believe it.
It checks out. She's one of us. She's
here. Well, not anymore. She's trans. She's totally like anamorphed into a white lady, but.
Well, I don't know what she looks like right now. Like, I think she just edited way too much and then like got lost in it, maybe. Like, I
got lost in the sauce.
That's true.
Yeah,
it's pretty weird.
I saw that picture where it was like, who's it supposed to be? Like, somebody's cousin, because that didn't look like her at
all.
At all. So I was just like, well, okay. I don't know. I saw the article somewhere. It's like, I don't follow them. I have no need to. I got other things to do with my life, like, sleep. So, but that's just me. Yeah, Martin, yeah, thanks for being on here with us, man. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
How you feeling so far, Allison?
I'm feeling good. Let's grab a suggestion and see what the chat thinks.
Yeah. So coming up next, we're going to ask you for just a song title suggestion, because we've got some musical improv coming up next from very talented brother coming all the way from Canada, who is here with us tonight celebrating Juneteenth. We appreciate that, he's in the country that's a little bit more free than we are right now. So let's give it up for, wait, why is this going there? Let's go ahead and give it up for Velvet Wells. Let's go ahead and bring him up tonight.
Hey,
how you doing, Velvet?
Much. It's actually, I've always wanted to get to LA, so thank you for starting that road trip for me.
Yeah. Hey, nothing wrong with it. Hey, come on out here for the weather, the protests, In-N-Out burgers.
Yep.
We'll go visit you for to
freedom.
Yeah.
Just a little bit. We have a problem too, but yeah. But in one of your threads, you had a barbecue house that you're all were talking about, and I was a little bit drooling seeing that. That's something I miss.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we were talking about, if you're in LA, Bloodsoe's Barbecue, we were talking about them. Yes, it's pretty good. I could use that. Let's see. We got all right. We got the Road to LA dancing. That's the first one that came up for for your suggestion. So yeah, all right. Yeah. Let's go ahead and hit it, man.
Yeah, I'm going to go with the Road to LA. Because, I got a little bit of time. I am going to share my screen, or rather, I'm going to share my sound.
Okay.
I need to kick out the current sharing. Hey, I guess I'm doing it a cappella. Here we go. If I'm doing it a cappella, it's what it is. The Road to LA. All right. Oh, okay. Yeah. Thank you. Can you hear that?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Now I live up north in Canada, and you know we're always covered in snow. I'm the kind of guy who's quite adventurous, so there's only one place I want to go. I need to go west, young man, even though I'm not a young man. I'm gonna hobble as fast as I can out to the west coast. Now if the border guards say turn around, because you know there's a pandemic right now, I'm still gonna find a way, whether I have to ride a cow or maybe a cowboy. And if the white people talk like this at me, they say you can't do that, and I don't agree, I'll just turn around and say no. Now listen to me, listen to this velvet voice, and wouldn't you agree? I'm going to LA. I'm gonna get there some way, yeah. Heading out to see the basketball or whatever else they play, 'cause I need to find my way to rodeo today. Rodeo, that's how they say it. I've got a game, I gotta play it to make sure that when I stay there, they won't kick me out. No, I gotta show I got talent. Do you think I got enough? I gotta show I got gumption. I know what I'm talking about. That's right, I can mind playing a trumpet. That's a talent, at least I got two. I'm basically a star. Now, if you still have doubts, if you want to kick me out, well, I understand. But I'm desperate to get out there and deep in this black tan. Yeah, I gotta get out to the protests, 'cause you know I'm that kind of man. Stand up for the right. We gotta get back our rights on the road to LA. I protest every step of the way. Won't be a million-man march, but it'll be okay. I'm on the road to LA. Now, if I do not make it, if I get stuck up here, look for the darkest snowman. That's me, I'm sure I will appear. Frozen and huddling on the border, and I fear I won't melt down across the border. I got the road to LA. I'm hoping to make it someday soon. I need to meet you, my new family, at the end of the road to LA. Hey. If I don't make it, I'm gonna play Canada, gonna go off and gonna retire up here, gonna play hockey or something, so I don't disappear like the maple syrup at the end of the snow. I gotta wait to go, I gotta make it to the road of LA, road of LA, yeah. Road to LA, I got to do a road trip. First I gotta get my license so I can road trip. 'Cause I'm not taking a plane, not getting on a train, on the road to LA. Road to LA. Road to LA. Thank you very much for allowing me to join you.
That was so smooth,
Thank you.
man.
Right? That was awesome, Velvet. Yes, Velvet Wells, all the way from Canada.
I can't hear you. Oh, one second.
Oh.
Sorry, I couldn't hear you there. I had everything on mute to sing.
All good, all good. Yeah, that was wonderful. Thank you so much for doing this today. You know, from you're on East Coast time right now too.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, thank you for doing that, being up late tonight for us. Well, hey, it's Friday, it's Juneteenth, it's early, whatever.
Oh yeah. Hey, I'm going to stay up as long as you are. How about that?
Hey, we'll be
And
here.
you'll be up.
Uh,
You're gonna be up.
I am going to relax myself, get some beverages, as it were. But
yeah.
yeah.
Oh yeah, I will have some of those too.
What's the Juneteenth cocktail, Royce? Do you know? What is that?
Whatever the closest bottle is to you, because you know what, it's our holiday. We drink whatever the hell we want.
That's right.
That's right.
You know, if it's going to be some wine, so you know, a couple beers, you know, some shots of Henny, doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Nice.
You know,
I got some ginger beer to add to my rum. We'll
there-
see what the balance happens to be.
because I know for me, there's going to be coffee at some point.
Fair, fair.
Well, thanks so much, Velvet. We appreciate you, man.
Thank you. Cheers.
Oh yeah, thank you.
Yes.
Up next, we've got a very funny guy. We've got the scariest gay man in America. Is that true? Is that what we have up?
I believe it is.
The most terrifying gay man in 50 states.
In 50
I don't know
states.
about Canada. Honestly, they might have one that can go toe to toe. But in America, it's Mr. Ron Bush. So
That's right.
that's
All right.
who we're looking for.
Yeah, let's go ahead and bring him up.
Hello, everybody. How you guys doing?
Oh, great, man. Great. How you doing?
Dude, I'm doing fantastic. Listen, comedy has started back in LA. I'm literally parked on Melrose Avenue, getting ready to go do another fucking show. But I had to check in with y'all motherfuckers and let y'all know how I felt about Juneteenth. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You gotta stay safe, man.
Listen,
You got a buddy system out here.
there, you know, I personally believe that so many people have been infected already that don't know it. You know what I mean? And so, as long as you wear your mask when you're inside, you know, you hand sanitize, clean your hands when you're, you know, as long as you're smart, do your thing. You know, I'm just, and yes, they do call me the scariest gay man in America, but my new nickname is Gay Thanos. You know what I mean? And I could tell you guys a little bit about that, you know, while we're here. You just let me know when we're ready.
Oh, yes. I want to know what happens when you snap your fingers. So.
You can only imagine. Are kids watching, or should I talk like I normally do?
Like, we're living our lives.
Put it like this. I can put it like this. You know, in LA right now, there's so much white guilt, right? I'm completely enthusiastic. All these white dudes are like, man, I just feel really horrible about what's been going on. But I was telling my boys the other day, listen, I smoke a lot of weed, okay, just a little bit too much, and I watch a little bit too much Marvel. You know what I mean? I was watching Endgame the other day for like the 15th time, right? And that's kind of longer than most animals can live and shit. You know what I mean? You know, and my gaydar started going off. Okay, and listen, Allison, I'm black, I'm gay, I'm the white woman spirit animal. Okay, we date the
Very real.
We date the same motherfuckers and shit. You know what I'm saying? After you break up with them, they're over my house, and I'm talking about she never understood you in the first place. You know what I mean? And that's why gaydar starts going off and shit. You know, white women always know when their black gay friend says, "Girl, he gay," that nigga gay. You know what I'm saying? So watch Endgame, my gaydar starts going off. I'm like, what the fuck's going on, right? And then Thanos comes on the screen with the big gold breastplate coming out of the smoke, and like poof, all dramatic and shit with the bald daddy head and shit and the GHB overgrown shoulders. I was like, that nigga's gay. And listen, I'm gay like a motherfucker. I'll suck every dick in the room, right? It's not even a question. Do I support the gay? You know what I'm saying? I uplift that shit, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But that nigga is gay. You know what I'm saying? His best friend, his name was Ebony Maw. Okay, Ebony Maw, the gay dude with the broken nose, the bad hair plugs and shit that threw a steel bondage mask on the mouth of Thor. That's some shit I would do. You know what I'm saying? We're talking some hot white dude. You don't want to hear him talk. Throw that bondage mask on him, Ebony Maw. Goddamn right. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Gay. No straight man in his right mind is going to name himself Ebony goddamn Maw if he has this enough strength to put a bondage mask on the goddamn mouth of God of Thunder. That's all I'm saying. Superman, Dr. Doom. You know what I'm saying? This is the shit you get. Not no Ebony Maw, nigga. If you went to West Hollywood right now and you walked into the Hamburger Mary's and you saw Ebony Maw was performing Tina Turner's best hits, you would be like, God damn right, Ebony Maw's a drag queen, bitch. That's what I told you I smoked too much weed, right? So I'm thinking about this, right? You know, I'm smoking, and then I realized it's the multiverse, nigga. Listen. You talk about equality. You want to talk about equality? All right, Juneteenth, nigga. I could be anything I want to be in this motherfucker. I'm gay Thanos. Thanos was fighting for equality. He wanted to kill half of everybody so everybody else could have everything they wanted. That's some equality shit, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You can see Ebony Maw landing on planet Earth. You know what I'm saying? Like, behold, straight men. Your ass will not be destroyed in vain. Your ass will be destroyed for equality. Gay house is here. You know what I'm saying? I come riding out of the clouds on the back of two white boys and shit. Like the fucking body just give through those fucking pup dog masks on them niggas and shit. Like, whoa! Motherfucker, come on. Listen, you send a bunch of niggas coming up, riding white boys up in fucking Washington, they will change some fucking laws. They'll be like, oh, nigga, you said you wanted equality. we was confused. We didn't know that you... Oh, you said you wanted those niggas out of prison. How wrong could we be? Listen, I think we're in a watershed moment, ladies and gentlemen. You know, we have this diverse group of people marching in all these cities. You know, you've never seen a civil rights movement in the history of man that has been so diverse and multicultural. I think that we all have to stay woke and by the way, practice forgiveness for those people that need an off-ramp from where they're at right now. You know what I'm saying? I think that everybody has, everybody has racist views. We're Americans. We were raised to be racist. You know what I'm saying? We've all had to overcome our shortcomings. You know what I'm saying? Life is not Twitter and Facebook. You know what I'm saying? People say and do horrible things. And then you sleep with white men. And it's like, you know, it just comes full circle. You know what I'm saying? It's just... And I'm doing my... Listen, just so you know, Allison, I swore off the gay ones. I only shoot with some straight ones now. You know what I'm saying? We're going to end racism one white man at a time. I'm booked from here. I know this is... I shouldn't... You know what? I was raised Southern Baptist. I apologize. This is just unexcusable. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely inexcusable. But you know what, guys? Listen, that's my time. I feel that I've expressed myself. I've covered racism, sleeping with white men, bondage, gimps, masks, and how me and Allison date the same men. So
I think you raise a really good point that whole Thanos thing is probably the only bad thing that didn't disproportionately affect Black people. It was fair.
I'm telling you,
the only thing.
He was gay. That's thoughtful shit right there, Allison. You know
All
what I'm
these
saying?
guys
He
are
was,
too buff. These are glamour muscles. These are to impress men. These are not to impress women or to lift things. Okay.
thank you.
There's
Thank
a difference.
you. And that's why I'm your spirit animal. I told you. This is, I absolutely love you, and we'll never get married, but I will love you just the same.
If you ever need a beard for like a weird party,
I mean,
like
hey,
like if like a Republican can, I don't know what would
Absolutely. I tell everybody, gay men and gay women should be, it is a symbiotic relationship with our straight people. You know what I'm saying? We tell you when that nigga you dating is gay, you know what I'm saying? And not to wear that dress out. Girl, do not wear that dress.
good advice.
Ron, that was very enlightening analogy with Marvel and the current universe. No, for real, no, that was great, my man.
So
Thank
good to
you.
see you, Ron.
Yeah.
You're amazing. Thank
Every
you.
time.
Hey, like you said, like Thanos said, he's inevitable. So,
Right? Dude.
well, thank you so much for being with us today on Juneteenth on this show.
I really appreciate what you guys are doing. This is amazing. Thank you for having me. I really appreciate it. I had a lot of fun.
Thank you, man. We love you.
Thank you.
Absolutely. All right, now have a great day.
All right, yeah.
Bye.
Man, I'm still howling about Ebony Maw.
That is a good drag name. Very good.
It really does sound like that. Like, watch it. Next week at Hamburger Berries, there's gonna be somebody new called Ebony Maw. Somebody going to steal that name. Ron better
Someone
copyright
is.
that shit.
Because people are all in the chat. They're very excited about this. So he's gonna have to watch that.
Oh yeah. No, it's blowing up the chat right now talking about Ebony Maw. Yeah. Oh man.
What's your drag name, Royce?
I've literally never thought about that.
Okay, you work on that, and maybe in like the third hour of the show, we'll come back to it.
Well, you go first, and I'll come up with something.
I don't know. It's a little different.
Well, yeah, this is true. You know what? How about you just introduce who's coming up next, and we'll really revisit.
We can do that. We can 100% do that. So this guy is a pack favorite. Love to love him, love to hate him. This is Dom and Little Dom. So we've got a pair here.
Yeah. Hey, I just want to real quick throw it out there before I get started with the Lil Dom AMA Ask Me Anything.
Mm-hmm.
Look, I thought Martin was fucking hilarious, but I want it to be known that I'll accept white guilt blowjob. I'm just throwing it out there. If you already got my number, hit me up. Hit me up on Instagram at @DDomJohnson.
I also think this
I am
is
not
a good
above
time.
it.
Hey, speak your truth. Speak your truth.
Right, brother? All right. Anyway, so this is Lil Dom. Say what's up, Lil Dom. What up, y'all? So I was thinking about what I could do today on Juneteenth, and I haven't done stand-up in a while, and I didn't feel like writing no new material. So a lot of people are wanting to make friends with Dom. So I was like, all right, in effort for you guys to meet Lil Dom and get to know him a little bit better, I solicited questions to the community to ask, and he's going to answer those questions. So I'm going to go down the list of the questions that I got, and we'll get some answers for you. Is that all right with Lil Dom? Yeah, nigga, just get it going. This nigga right here, shit. All right, Lil Dom. So Coop Foster, when I first posted this, that motherfucker, chill out, Lil Dom. Coop Foster asked, what was his stain on the side of his face? Man, she think it's cum. It ain't cum. Well, it ain't Dom's at least. I mean, it's cum, but it ain't. Like puppets. Look, nigga. Look, all right. So when Dom go to sleep, I come to life. And I have a life outside of what Dom allows me to do. I have friends, I have a job, and I have sexual partners. sometimes I go out and I break quarantine. I break quarantine and I go hook up with cute girls or cute boys. It don't matter to me. I like them all. It's 2020, baby. So, short answer, yes, it is cum. Long answer, no, Coop Foster. It does not belong to Dom. Thank you for clearing that up, little Dom. The next question that we had for the Ask Me Anything was from Jeff Davidson, who saw that exchange that Coop Foster put in the Pack Theater Facebook group. And he asked, did I pull a muscle laughing at the exchange? Yeah, that nigga pulled a muscle. He 150 years old. I'm surprised that nigga could walk. Yo, Jeff, I want you to look into my eyes, nigga. Next time I see you, it's on sight. You hear me, nigga? It's on sight. I'm coming to get you, nigga. I know where you live. Well, Dom, don't be threatening people. That's fucked up. Jeff, me and you are cool. Lil Dom is not gonna come after you. The next question was, why is Lil Dom cute? I would like to answer that question before Lil Dom gets into it. Lil Dom is cute because I'm cute. I'm not as cute as I could be because I've been in my house for 3 months and I haven't been outside and I'm as pale as I've ever been, but I'm still cute. That's why Lil Dom is cute. Look at his mustache. Yeah, look at my mustache. Yo, Hunter Edwards, you like my mustache? Hit me up at the Dom Johnson. I'm not opposed to white guilt blowjobs either. Wink. All right, the next one is from Kiki Anderson, who asked, where are his nipples and belly button? As you can see, Lil Dom does not have nipples or a belly button. Well, I don't have nipples or a belly button because I'm a puppet. And I'm a relatively cheap puppet at that. Now, if I was a puppet that had genitalias and things, then I would be a more expensive puppet and Dom would not be able to afford me. So that's why I do not have nipples and or belly buttons. But if you play your cards right, I could for you. Come on, little Dom, quit being a creep. All puppets are nasty, including Lil Dom. Jeremy Wojciechowski asks, still no hat? Nigga, make me one. You the motherfucker at the theater be making shit. Make me a hat. Don't make Dom buy me a hat. Be the change that you want to see in the world. I mean, that shit makes sense to me. You know, you want Lil Dom to have a hat? You want Lil Dom to have nipples and a belly button? You make that happen, not me. All right? I'm Big Dom. This is Lil Dom. We don't change for nobody. Then we have Frankie Griffin. And this is where the serious questions come in. This is we starting to get some deep subject matter. I hope y'all motherfuckers is ready. Frankie Griffin asks, is Cyclops a dork? Cyclops is a motherfucking dork. Everybody hates Cyclops. Hey, if you let a nigga like Wolverine steal your girl, you a dork. Wolverine is like 5'3", my nigga. 5'3". I'm taller than that nigga. You're hairy and shit. Man, Cyclops. The only time Cyclops was ever cool is when he had the Phoenix Force inside of him. Then the nigga turned evil and killed Professor X. Ain't nothing cool about that. I agree, Lil Dom. Next question comes from Tim Palmer, who asks, what are Lil Dom's favorite comic books? I like X-Men. I like Persepolis, the graphic novel. I like Archie comics. I like Mouse, you know, the Holocaust allegory. that is very well done, and you should read it if you haven't seen it. There's a Obama the Barbarian comic book where instead of Conan the Barbarian, it's Obama and he's beating up racists. That's some cool shit. Look for it if you can. If you can find it, read it. And then he also asked, what is your stance on face masks? Look, when I'm going out on my booty calls, I wear a mask. I don't even have lungs and I can't get sick. But you know what? It's my social responsibility to make sure that I wear a mask. So if I'm sick, I don't get you sick. That's very responsible of you, Lil Dom. And finally, the last question is from JD Roberts. And he asks, do you eat grits or do you cover them with a napkin? Well, I've never had grits before. Royce look like that nigga don't eat nothing but grits. Yo, gritsy nigga, look at you. But did you just buy that Black Fist pick, nigga? Nigga, is that fresh out the motherfucking package? Nigga went to Sally Beauty. Nigga just picked up his Black Fist pick. Yo, Allison, can you pick me up a Black Fist pick real quick for the Juneteenth show? Nigga, yo, greasy nigga.
Hey, little
Type of nigga out here eating cold oatmeal.
Okay.
The answer to your question is, I only eat cream of wheat. I only eat cream of wheat. And I roast Royce every chance I get. Bye.
It's gonna be your last chance because Lil Dom about to get kicked in his little ass.
Nigga, what? What?
Actually, you know what? Today's about positivity.
Thank you.
It's about positivity because I'm positively going to kick Lil Dom in his little ass.
All right, nigga, we'll see. Next time I see you. It's
Uh-huh,
on
I'll
sight.
I'll
It's
see
on
you.
sight, nigga.
It's on
Oh, nigga, all right, nigga, in these streets.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna come see you. I'm gonna come see you, nigga.
How?
Get at me, nigga. I know where you live, nigga.
You
I
can't
know
walk.
where you live. I can't walk.
No,
I can't walk, nigga. I got legs. I got legs, nigga.
they don't work.
Just cause I ain't got a belly button don't mean I ain't got a heart, nigga.
I don't know. It's kind of a requirement, little buddy. So anyway, the adults are about to talk. So Big Dom, thank you.
Hey, I apologize, little Dom got out of control, started making fun of your pick. I don't know what you putting your pick in, but hey, power to the people and shit. Juneteenth.
Damn.
Yeah. Don't start. Don't start with me today.
This Afro battle is gonna get harder later. So
I know he gonna come back with a big ass afro, be like, Rick, don't call me big fun of my pick.
Hey, this is just the quarantine growth, all right?
All right, is that what that is?
With the old little half-ass mustache. So anyway, bye.
Hurt Lil Dom's feelings.
Good.
that's bad now.
Well, see, now I do kind of feel bad for abusing children, but it's a puppet, so I don't care.
I think puppet comedy is the highest form.
I was a fan of the Muppets as a kid. Oh, I'm a fan of the Muppets now. So
It's time for there to be a black puppet comic. It's like only rednecks get to do comedy with puppets.
Well,
like there's a list, and it's like comics, and then like redneck puppet comics, and then like women, and then like black people. Like it shouldn't be that way.
It shouldn't. You would think not, but well. Anyway, so coming up next, we actually have a special performance from Navaris Darson, who he is a teacher and performer at the Groundlings here in LA. He actually has an original song that we'll be showing for you that is here for Juneteenth. So watch it, appreciate it, and yeah, that's coming up next. All right, Tech, let's go ahead and hit it.
We try to live and you break us down. We try to run breathe and you hold us down. We just wanna live. We try to rise and you keep us down. Still from our culture to keep us down. Pocket the profit to keep us down. We just wanna live. We're crying. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. No, no, no. We pray and we pray as you burn down our churches. We hold up our hands, wait with you not to hurt us. Stop killing our children as though they were worthless. We just wanna live. When we stay silent, you shoot us down. You don't wanna riot, but shoot us down. You say you hate violence, then shoot us down. We just wanna live. We're crying. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. No, no. You bound us in chains, stripped our families apart, so put us in cages and send us apart. Our hearts have been battered, we're covered in scars. We just wanna live. We try to escape, but you hold us down. You set up the system to hold us down. You put us in prison to hold us down. We just wanna live. We're crying. I can't breathe. I cannot breathe. Oh, I can't breathe. No, 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 no. Whenever we stand, you want us to fall. We wanted to sit, and you said not here. We wanted to kneel, and you told us we can't. We just wanna live. He tried to run and they chased him down. She was asleep and they shot her down. He tried to break free and they held him down. We just wanna live. He cried out, I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. No, we just wanna live. We just wanna live. Oh, we just wanna live. Oh.
Wow, that was powerful, and that was a beautiful, beautiful song. Again, that was from Navaris Darson. You can follow him on Instagram at Navaris Darson. That's NavarisDarson. Please give him a follow and support. Yeah, that was. I have no words. That was great.
Yeah, beautiful man, beautiful voice, beautiful thoughts.
Hmm.
Very nice.
Most definitely. So coming up, we've got our last comic.
Your turn now.
I know it's the segue. You know what? Like
Can I say I love this comic? I saw him back in Texas.
Oh, you did?
Before even I moved out here.
Oh,
he's touring all the time. So wherever you are watching this, you probably can see him wherever you go.
Mm-hmm.
You can see him on TV.
Yeah, yeah. Yes you can. Yeah, because he was on Cook with Cannabis on Netflix, Special Stepman on Amazon. Uh, this dude is already blowing up, and you're going to see a whole lot more of him. Uh, let's go ahead and bring him on, Mike Winfield.
Thank you very much. Thank you guys. You're incredible hosts. Thank you for having me. And thank you, Navarre's Darson, man, for that song, man. I don't know if you guys know this, but comedy is most effective after a sad ass fucking song. So I really appreciate that, man, for the lead in to bringing jokes to the stage. So and man, to be honest, I don't really know what's happening, man. I'm glad we all celebrating, but this thing is streamed all over the place. I don't know if there's 1,000 people or 8. So I don't know who's here. I'm gonna just say some things that's been on my mind, and we'll see what happens with it, man. And you guys are great. And man, if you guys, here's the thing, I don't mind if you have your sound on, because man, doing comedy when there's no sound on is just strange. Like I could do this in the mirror and probably get the same reaction. So man, if you guys want to leave it on, I don't mind. I don't even care if they loud in the back and people cussing you out on the back, man. Sound sounds well. I'm just enjoying this new world, man. The world's freaking different, man. I've been seeing wild, like some white people brag on some wild stuff. Like I ain't even racist. Like, thank you. Yeah, cool. Yeah, I don't know what to say to that. You know, I mean, I've never murdered anyone, but next Saturday I ain't looking for my surprise party. Like, where are these selfish people who won't acknowledge that I don't murder? You know, that's really what I want. Yeah, a celebratory non-homicide party. I got a knife. Like I only cut cake. You know, I can't figure none of this out, man. This is what I've been struggling with. As far as white people, I don't know if they know what's going on. Like I feel like some people are really knowledgeable and some people are ignorant to the whole cause. And I'm learning to live with that. Because some of us come from completely different existences. I'm outside. I bumped into this guy I know named Travis. He's like, what's going on, Mike? I'm like, nothing, man. It's all good, whatever, you know. He's like, how's comedy? I'm like, man, it's been great. I wish I had more time, man. I got to go march. And he goes, march? I'm like, shit. He has no clue. Has he not watched the news? Like, how could someone I see so regularly have no idea or clue about my life struggles? And then he goes, man, I wish I had more time. I can't be late. I got these online dermatology courses for animals. And I'm like, damn, that's when it hit me. That there's probably people that have never heard of slavery. I'm tired of these news organizations, man, especially like the TMZs. They showing like images of people looting. It's always black people. Like black people are the only ones looting. That crap sucks, man. They show images in Target. It was only black people looting. I feel like, man, it was wild. Black people had to steal camera phones just so they could record other people stealing. Man, I saw them. they was recording white people stealing some practical shit. They showed this white woman stealing lamps. She didn't even run because nobody shows up to loot. Like, where the fuck are the lamps? People would be like in the corner. They're all still there. I don't get it, man. And people don't believe there's distractions to distract you from the cause. This is true. I'm about to go out to march. I had my marker. I'm writing my Black Lives Matter sign, right? I'm making my sign. There's something pops up on the news. It says breaking news. It said Debrat came out as lesbian. I put my marker down. I'm like, hell no. Then I'm like, wait a minute. As long as I've been alive, Debrat has never not been lesbian. I'm like, they tried to give me with that, man. That was slick. That was real slick. Hey, man, I want to talk about some stuff before I go, man. Give me the light, because I just want to go until y'all tell me to go, but there's stuff I want to say before it's over, man.
Hey, do what you do.
Okay, great, man. We all been watching The Last Dance. It just ended, man. It's the documentary with Michael Jordan, and it reemerged the GOAT debate. So a lot of people are like Michael Jordan, LeBron, you know, and some people throwing Kobe. So they're like Michael Jordan, LeBron, Kobe. Who's the GOAT? And people got it all wrong. It's Bill Russell. He the GOAT, And people like, you mean Mike because he has 11 championships? No, because of what he had to go through. Like Michael Jordan had to get through the Pistons. Bill Russell had to get through the civil rights movement. He had to miss practices so he could march. And they were like, come on, Bill, you and all this equality shit, you know, freaking Bill Russell, man. He played in one of the most racist cities in America. Yeah, his own fans was like, that's the best you can do, nigga? 10 championships? Jordan had a private jet. Come on, Bill Russell, he had to sit in the back of the team bus. Man, if that don't make you the GOAT, he's the GOAT, man. I'm gonna give you some background about myself. People don't know. I'm married. I got married. I'm into that. You know, my wife's older. I got a stepson. Me and him were like the same age. Yeah, I call him step man. It's my step homeboy, right? It sucks, man, because a lot of teenagers, they didn't get to finish high school. You know, which sucks, because that was one of the greatest times of my life. I used to love high school. My favorite class was social studies. Yeah, because the teacher, she used to massage my shoulders. You know, a lot of people like to call that sexual assault, but I never looked at myself as a victim. You know, I was more like a client. You know, my homeboys, they always try to get me to cut class. Like, Mike, let's get out of here, go play basketball. I'm like, shit, I got an appointment. Plus, my parents are paying taxes for these massages. I had a girlfriend at the time. She hated my relationship with my social studies teacher, man. She didn't like it. I had a lot of people, man, a lot of students, they was hating. They was like, Mike, the only reason you getting an A in social studies is because you having sex with Miss Tallahassee. I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about. All the times her and I had sex, I was alone. My girlfriend, man, at the time, all right, man, I'm wrapping up now. My girlfriend, man, she 18, man, me and my girlfriend at the time, she was apprehensive about taking the pill. She said it had side effects that could potentially kill her. And I ain't an asshole. I was like, is this something that happened before or after we have sex? But you know what? Look, it touched my heart because she did that for me. Now, she's no longer with us. And I cried, man. I did cry, man. But fortunately, Miss Tallahassee was there for me to, you know, cry my tears out. You guys, I want you to visit my website, man. It's bigassteeth.com. bigassteeth.com. It's a real website. I'm trying to stay in this comedy game, so I'm throwing some shows. It's a special on Amazon. Like Roy said, it's called Step Man. It's a 1-hour special. Pet Judge, Amazon Prime. Watch that. And thank you for your time. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Woo! Pet Judge.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, appreciate you, man. That reminds me of real quick, what that one picture of the dude walking out of Target with a Lego set, looting them. Like, was it that? Was the Legos? Was that for the culture or
right?
I mean,
my favorite was that white girl with that cheesecake. Like, she was so calm, not a care in the world. I mean, you can't say, oh, it's anarchy out here, it's a riot, and just be holding a whole ass fragile thing, you know, that you're not even caring about.
Did y'all see the lady in the wheelchair that was blocking people at the entrance so they wouldn't get out?
She had the knife and was like spinning, but she's 30.
Right. And she wasn't really in the wheelchair. It was like a tactic. Yeah. Man, they slimy in these streets.
The wildest shit. Like that old dude with the bow and arrow was wilding out.
Oh man, we don't have enough time to talk about that fucker from Utah. Nope. Maybe after my edible kicks in, I can talk about him.
My edible is here, bro.
I will say for all the ladies, because this is a little bit, you know, there's a lot of men here, but all the ladies that are watching the protest know what I'm talking about. The Spec Ops guys. Are you guys watching the Spec Ops guys in DC? Anybody?
Spec Up?
I've heard about those.
There are these dudes in just like full, you can't even see any of their skin at all. One of them has dreads, but I think he's white, but he might be the only white guy with dreads that I like. And they just like completely covered in armor, and they like just throw stuff at the cops and scare them. It's really fun.
Okay.
They're all like 7 feet tall too for some reason. Like
Iron Man niggas.
They are, dude. It feels like the Avengers, man.
that is insane. Mike, hey, thank you so much for.
No, man. Thank you guys for letting me be a part of this, man. Let's make some money, and I'm a black business too. So if anybody donating, find me. BigAssTeeth.com.
We discussed that reparations can come in a lot of forms tonight. So.
It
Right,
definitely can.
Yeah, a couple of very specific ones came up. So.
Lots of options for you guys.
Yeah,
Lots
right.
of options. Well, thank you so much. This is closing out just hour one of this Juneteenth spectacular night where we got black to black shows all blackety night long.
Hell yeah. We
so-
got some improv coming up this next hour. It's going to be really fun.
Yeah, yes, we do. Oh yeah, I'm looking forward to that. That's going to be a lot of fun. So right in between, while we come right back, we are going to leave you with a little video from a black filmmaker friend of mine. It was a 2020 Academy Award qualifier for Best Live Action Short. That's going to be coming up next. And just as a little update, we've got this donation thing going on, like we're talking about for any inner city arts. So far, the total donations. Let's see where we're at right now. All right, so far we're up to $180, and don't forget that's going to get That's going to get matched 200%.
It's tripled. No one knows percents, Royce.
Okay, let's just say triple. All right, yeah, let's keep it simple here. Yeah, so that's going to be tripled. So hey, keep that cash coming in. We got the Venmo right up there on the screen all night long. So yeah, let's watch this video that's coming right up, and we'll see you in the next block. Woo!
No. I gotta get dressed.
I am so fat.
Not now.
How am I gonna go to a pool party looking so big? They'll think a whale is loose in the courtyard.
It wasn't even a personal invite. I don't have anything to wear. It's too hot. I can't swim.
Oh,
My stomach hurts.
party.
It looks like she be doing something more grown up, like joining Latin. Stop it.
She be singing about
I'm not black enough.
No one can tell I'm a mixed black Jew.
And I don't go to Temple Y again?
Hey, I should be going to the show.
Are you ready? Whoa. Are you okay? Do you want to talk?
She's gonna think I'm crazy.
She doesn't care.
Nobody cares.
I'm all alone.
Tell her. Come on, say something.
I should kill myself. It's nothing. I'm fine.
We're going to destroy her.
That's the point.
I am enough. I am beautiful. I love the way I look.
Tell
I'm
a
happy
friend,
with who I
talk
am.
to a family
I'm
member,
person.
go to a
I have many
therapist,
friends.
call the
Like us on
National
Chatter
Suicide
Short on
Prevention
Facebook.
Hotline,
Follow Chatter Short on
1-800-227-38.
Add us at
Go to
chattershort.com to learn more.
Text the crisis text
There are so many things to be grateful for.
741-741.
I'm proud of myself.
Talk to someone, tell people
My
how
day
you
is always
feel.
bright.
Tell a
I'm a
teacher,
great
get off
catch.
social
Just
media,
for age.
ask for
Add
help.
us at Chatter Short on Twitter.
Every day is a gift.
Go to
All good things come to me at the right
chattershort.com.
time. Just breathe.